When EU foreign and defence ministers met in Brussels this week, they backed a plan to boost EU defence with more funding and better coordination of military missions, be it peacekeeping operations in Africa or naval missions on the Mediterranean. Countries like France and Germany have been pushing for more cooperation, part because of Brexit but also because of the US election, which has put into question the country's future role in the military alliance NATO. The German defense minister Ursula von der Leyen said that the EU will have to become more self-reliant.
Gerade in diesen Zeiten ist völlig klar, dass die Europäische Union mehr Gewicht auf ihre Schultern nehmen muss.
However, some EU countries are more cautious. There are concerns that the EU would duplicate efforts, since most member states are also members of NATO. In addition, the defense matter is sensitive for neutral countries like Sweden and Ireland. Federica Mogherini, responsible for EU foreign affairs and security, assured that there is no intention to replace NATO. Nor are there any plans to create an EU army. It's only about making better use of the tools at hand.
We have the potential, we have the instruments, we have the need to go in that direction. So it's not about hypothetical work or theoretical work. It's about doing concrete things as of tomorrow together.
The question is, though, what EU countries can actually achieve together. At the meeting, the ministers didn't approve some ideas, like creating an EU headquarter for European missions. A centralized planning facility will still be discussed later on, but focus will be on civilian missions rather than military operations. This also puts into question the use of EU battle groups, which have been operational for almost 10 years but never used. Andrea Frontini, analyst at the European Policy Centre, still thinks the agreement on a common defence plan shows that Europe is stepping up its game on security.
It's about taking more responsibility in regional security. It's about being a more visible and effective global player. This actually might provide an opportunity for the EU battle groups to be revitalized, and that's, I think, it's in the cards of the decisions which have been taken.
At the same time, Andrea Frontini says more talks on defense are certainly needed. Getting the tools in place for more common defense capabilities is one thing. Agreeing on how and when to use them is more complicated.